Hello and welcome back to Labour Friends of the Forces. Here in my constituency in East Renfrewshire, rather than the House of Commons recording this video blog, but I hope everyone had a great Christmas and a belated Happy New Year to all the members and followers of Labour Friends of the Forces. If you're not a member of Labour Friends of the Forces, you can join for absolutely nothing just by clicking the link on this homepage, and now you can also join the Labour Party if you're a veteran or a member of the armed forces for just £1. We've been inundated with people who have gone in touch asking how to join for that £1, so just follow the link again on this page. As I record this video, the news is just starting to come out through the BBC that the government looks set to make further cuts to the number of Gurkhas serving in Her Majesty's forces. The Gurkhas have served our country for many decades with a remarkable bravery and huge dedication, and in many instances it's become a family tradition, that service to the United Kingdom and to British forces. And to allow this sort of news to leak out in the way in which the government appears to be allowing it to leak out is entirely unacceptable. This is the second big painful cut that the Gurkhas have had to face in the past few months, and it's all because of the government's rushed defence review and the speed at which they want to cut the deficit. And so while we talk about the kind of abstract sense of the deficit being cut, this is the human consequence of it, with many hundreds, if not more, Gurkhas than that being sacked by the government that they've come to serve. And the government really should think again and come up with a much better way of carrying out its defence review. On the site you'll also see a consultation that we've launched on resettlement, and myself and Gemma Doyle, the Shadow Minister for Veterans and Welfare, have launched this consultation. We really want to know what you think, your ideas of it. If you're a member of the forces or family of the forces, please do get in touch with your ideas and your experiences, because as we review our policy, it's important that we get it right. There are very few good things about being in opposition in politics. One of the few things is you get to think afresh, look at evidence anew, take more time and get it right. And while we're proud of so many of the things that Labour did when we were in power, there are things can always be improved. So please help us strengthen our policy, improve the quality of our policy by participating in that consultation on resettlement. And the last thing perhaps to mention about the site is that we have this week launched the Military Wives blog. An anonymous military wife is talking about her experience of being involved in supporting her husband, about the experience of being at home, about the experience of balancing all the responsibilities that brings. So have a look at that. If you've got a similar experience or you have a response to that, participate in that online blog as well. That's all really for just now. Again, a belated Happy New Year to everyone. Welcome back to Labour Friends of the Forces, and get involved. Let me know your ideas. Let the whole Shadow Defence team know your ideas, particularly on that resettlement consultation and the review that we're about to get going on the future nature of threats and challenges that Britain faces in foreign policy and its defence implications. So again, by usual, by Facebook, by Twitter, on the blog, or in person by writing, or coming along to any of the consultation meetings. That's all for just now. Cheerio.